Scorpio, what up, dope? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Scorpio, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have an 8th house as part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless as well. Y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to bring you clarity, to empower you, confirmation, to help you align. Tapping into my scorpionic energy today, I used this illuminated earth oracle deck to help catch a vibe as I'm tapping in with your energy. And these energies feel pretty major here, Scorpio. The first 3 cards to come out, they came out together. We have this phenomenon, we have separate, and we have this decay card. And what it really feels like is some sort of divine intervention happened, or some things happened in your life, in your reality, that are causing you to move away from some things that have sort of decayed in your energy, right? Whether this is thought patterns or habits or relationships or some type of karmic cycle or something of that nature. I see you sort of in the period of gaining a lot of wisdom from what has transpired, and I do see you handling your business and moving away from things that just are not serving you. I really see this as being a time of gaining deep insight and wisdom into why things have happened the way they did, why the shakeups, why the breakups, why the fights or the eruptions, why things blew up, why things broke down, crumbled. And this feels like a period of release. And here we are coming up on this full moon. It's like right on time. It feels like you're in alignment with the planetary transits that are happening right now. And again, I feel like you're it's almost like you're breaking free, or you're letting go, right? With the release, the attachment card on the bottom, and I see these transits heavily influencing my Scorpios at this time, and this really being a time of ascension for you, of evolution, of growth. So with that, let's see what this is all about. We'll say this quick prayer and dive into the tarot. Divine Mother. Wow, you guys, a major shift actually. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Wheel of Fortune card here, so things are shifting in a big way for my Scorpios here. And this is, again, it's right on time. I've been getting, between now and January, we're all going to be sort of releasing a lot, going through a lot, shifting in a big way, almost like closing out a whole book of our soul's journey and opening up a new one. So this is the alignment phase, and it's big energy for the whole collective. Only take, what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make the story fit, but this is a lot sort of going down right now. So let's get it. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Scorpio family for their highest good. Anything my Scorpios need to hear, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Scorpios and help them align to their best life, to their highest timeline, to their highest self. Any messages that will bring healing for my Scorpios will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. What's the message today for Scorpio Spirit? What do we have in the past? Scorpios, breaking tradition, you're breaking the mold, you're moving away. For some of you, you're completely transforming right now, and you're doing things a lot differently. It's like the way that we've always done things we're not doing it that way anymore. Or maybe even some type of like family structure, or some type of even a job or something where you're moving away from it. Let's see what we have. I'm going to get the rest of these cards and we'll jump into it. What do we have currently for my Scorpios? Wow. What do we have incoming? The theme of this reading, Spirit? Y'all, yeah, this is big for sure. A lot of very intense energies coming through as well. Wow. Yeah, see, so for some of you, this is like some type of family structure or friend group or something like that, that you're breaking free from, or again, breaking tradition in some way. Do we have incoming? Okay. Wow. Okay. Boop. Boop. What's the advice for Scorpio? You're rewriting your story here. I'm also hearing you are the one, Scorpio. I feel like you are the one that incarnated to do this. You're doing it, right? I hope that makes sense, because it's coming through a few different stories, whether this is like relationships, the way that they played out through your family or through your lineage, or whether this is even like jobs or poverty mindsets or addictions or things of that nature. You're completely writing the script here. You're building something beautiful. In the past, I see Six of Swords with the Hierophant, Two of Swords, Knight of Cups. It's almost like this opportunity or this offer came in for you to, again, break the mold or to break tradition. Maybe some of you are even leaving a marriage behind or something of that nature. You were feeling blocked. You were feeling stuck. You were in this uncomfortable situation or position. Take that how it resonates. If you see in the Two of Swords, she's sitting on a whole concrete slab, not the most comfortable position to be in, and she is not moving from that. I feel like my Scorpios, what I really see, sometimes the Two of Swords can be like indecision or not making a decision, but I'm seeing you make that decision. I'm seeing this be something that was very stressful for you, though, or brought a lot of anxiety or overthinking. But ultimately, the Six of Swords, I see it as like your guides, your angels, your ancestors, rowing this boat, so to speak, leading you and guiding you away from some type of toxic energy, some type of maybe betrayal or something of that nature, something that just really wasn't serving you and maybe even keeping you blocked in some capacity. In your current energy, it's almost like it's a very simple message. The theme, a lot of cards came out for the theme here. We'll get into that in a second, but I feel like you are following your higher guidance. You're following your intuition away from whatever this situation or these situations or relationships were, right? 8 of Cups with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about being tapped in to the divine or to your subconscious, your higher guidance right now. Maybe even getting messages through your dreams, things of that nature. Really noticing the synchronicity around you and the signs that you're getting from the divine right now. And it's like you're moving away from this darkness, from this, whatever this situation was, and you're moving toward the light. You're moving toward what makes you happy and brings you joy. You're moving toward what brings balance into your reality and getting sort of out of this very turbulent or very up and down energy. So very much so following your intuition right now. And The High Priestess being Pisces, that's the card of undoing. So again, breaking tradition, breaking the mold, doing things in a different way, writing a new script. The theme of your reading, two very intense cards coming out here. First, the Ten of Swords with the Tower. So a very painful ending here. Whether this was a betrayal or a lot of betrayal or toxicity or lying, cheating, stealing, some type of structure. Again, this hurt. Or it probably still hurts, Scorpio. This tower come down. This structure that was not built on a solid foundation has been struck down or crumbled in some capacity. And I always see the tower as being sort of like divine intervention. I see that lightning as being sort of divine intervention coming through to break down this structure. So whatever this offer was that you were presented with, it was sort of the divine working behind the scenes to maybe shake things up or tear things down or help you to make this decision to get unstuck from this situation, whatever it may have been. And I'm really seeing you take action right now, Scorpio. Again, very much healing and following your intuition at this time. We have the Star, which comes right after the Tower, both in the theme of your reading. So it does feel like you're still in this energy of healing and integrating and releasing, and there's a new offer here. It's almost like the universe is coming to bring you this new offer right now. It's handing you this cup, this opportunity to move towards something fulfilling, but we're still in a little bit of a funk about these empty cups or these spilled cups. With the Four of Cups, it's like he really doesn't want anything to do with that opportunity that is being handed to him from the divine, because maybe he wants the other cups. They're empty. He wanted what was in the other cup. And this can really speak to things not going our way or the way that we had originally thought they would or planned. And that can be hard. That can be tough to go through, especially because we have this Three of Cups in reverse. This really feels like I said, maybe a friend group or people close to you, family or something like that you're sort of moving away from because this situation was so painful or so toxic. Ultimately, though, what I'm seeing is this Tower moment sort of clearing space for your blessings. And the Nine of Pentacles to me always speaks of your hard work paying off. It's like continue focusing, continue following that higher guidance, continue watering those good seeds, so to speak, because all of your hard work and your strength is going to be paying off. You see, she's sort of standing in that garden that's in full bloom, right? This is where you reap what you've sown. This is where we reap the rewards of what we've planted. This is where our harvest is fully to fruition. In your incoming energy, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. It's like you are taking action to move away from the chaos, the conflict, the competition, the turbulence. You're following your intuition. You're taking intuitive action. You're moving from this space of, okay, this is what my guides, what my angels, what my intuition is telling me. This is the move I'm making, and ultimately moving toward successfully overcoming this or moving toward your success or moving toward this victory and toward this stability and this very abundant energy. Queen of Pentacles is being in that energy of the divine feminine, able to receive abundance, receive love, receive healing. And the Queen of Pentacles always gives me the feeling of being very healed and very grounded and very abundant, almost similar to the Empress energy. And so truly healing, truly moving into a place where you will be able to receive these blessings, this Nine of Pentacles, where all of your hard work is paying off and nothing's blocking you from receiving that. So beautiful energy incoming, because I see you sort of moving away from the chaos. And we do have the 5 and the 6 of Wands out here, which is sort of like that 11. It's this portal. It's this opportunity to move away from whatever this is, this 5 of Wands, into victory. So truly overcoming. Truly getting through it. And this is in your incoming energy. A lot of healing as well. With the star out here, this is alignment to your path of destiny and to where you really need to be, or where you really want to be. I'm also getting the message that for some of you, this has to do with this Venus retrograde. And so this is something that you're going to experience through this Venus retrograde, but ultimately this is bringing a lot of healing on a soul level for you and bringing you out of these energies that are not serving you or hurting you in some capacity. And your advice, strength. Ultimately, on the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups with the Page of Wands. So again, you are moving in a new direction. You're rewriting the script. So your advice really is to continue to stay strong, to make the choices that you're being guided to make the decisions that your intuition or your guides are guiding you to make, and to pull your energy from any of these relationships or situations that are draining you or taking from you or hurting you in some capacity or trying to control you or whatever it may be. There's this big message of release, Judgment card in your advice, and this is releasing without judgment, right? Nobody has to be wrong in order for us to do what we know we need to do, right? It just, things are what they are. It's part of the experience that we incarnated to experience, and that's that. We continue to heal, we release, we stay strong, and we move forward toward our 10 of Cups. And it's like 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles is in your advice. This is building your legacy. This is building the family or the life or the business that you deserve, and building something that is going to be sure, solid, stable, very fulfilling. A lot of love here, a lot of happiness, and a lot of abundance for sure. This is in all. This all came out in your advice. It's almost like pulling your energy away from anything that isn't going to fulfill you and bring this wish fulfillment. You have the Star and the 9 of Cups showing themselves out here, which both can be considered cards of like wish fulfillment or manifestations coming to fruition. And with both 10s out here, this manifestation or this release, this decision to move in a direction and put your energy into yourself and things that are giving back to you, is ultimately going to make you feel very complete, very fulfilled, very satisfied here. So big message out here today, Scorpio. Let's grab a couple oracle cards before we tap out. Holy Spirit, what's the message for Scorpio today? Radical acceptance with the beloved, possibility for union. And I am seeing that as well. Maybe some of you are having relationships or energies cleared from your space in order to move into union with something that is more meant for you, something that is vibrationally aligned. I'm hearing as well. Deep diver, diving into a task. Forgiveness. So I'm going to read this deep diver card today. It's easy to play in the shallows where the waters are clear and you can see all that glitters by your feet. Anyone can venture here. There is little risk, nothing to discover, no dark secret, nothing that you can't already perceive. The treasure has long been picked away and replaced by a gentle certainty. In the shallow river is safety and no surprises. But that's not who's calling you now. The deep diver invites you to take the plunge with him. You can't see the bottom, but you must swim into the dark depths to find the mystery that eludes you now. He knows where the pearls lie underneath the ancient sands. You're called to look beyond the surface of things for your answer. Let your intuition propel you into the water, allowing your memories to swirl around you and your emotions to well up as you face the unknown. Your curiosity will be your greatest guide. You'll surely discover something wondrous to bring back to everyone who is waiting by the shore. But only you will truly know the value of your discovery. Are you willing to do the work? Dive in, make the commitment to see it through, and you will be amazed. Family, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Scorpio, you're building something so beautiful here. You're aligning to something so much better than it feels like what you've experienced, especially with the Hierophant out here. This is something brand new. You're breaking the way things have been, the way relationships have played out, the way the family situations have played out, the way you're breaking the way and you're writing a new script. This is absolutely beautiful. We have 47 up here, which is another 11. And if you see the sort of 2 pillars there, that is this sacred doorway that you are walking through with this 5 and 6 of Wands. It's exactly what I got. I saw 2 wands. I saw this doorway where you're moving away from all of that and into this beautiful energy where you're riding into victory. And with that, if you guys see that wreath up there on that wand, that is representing the cycles and the cycle that you've been through. And it's like, all of that made me who I am today. All of that got me right here, right now, where I have this beautiful opportunity to truly shine, to align, and to create this very fulfilling and abundant life. And so with the Judgment being in your advice, it's like, again, nobody has to be wrong in order for us to do what we know we need to do and what we're being guided to do. So to forgive and know that the divine is truly working with you right now. The universe is your partner, and to truly go within, to turn your gaze, to turn your consciousness inward and really follow that compass, follow that true north, right? Where am I being guided? Let's go. A lot of healing here, you guys, and with the sun out here, star, 6 of Wands, you guys, I feel like some of you will even be recognized for all that you've made it through, or maybe even able to teach or preach to others on how you made it through everything you've made it through, or to be some sort of like beacon of light for others going through similar darkness, who are being guided to take that same deep dive, right? You're again, though, the slate is being cleaned and you're moving into a whole new venture, this adventure, maybe even a venture. This is your next spiritual quest, family. So let's freaking go. I'm going to grab one of these Moonology cards, and then we will grab a couple messages from the Divine Mother before we tap out. Scorpio, and I just want to take a second to thank you all for being here. If anybody would like to book a personal reading with me, check out my website. It will be linked right down below, swimmingthroughthevoid.com. You can schedule a session with me or book a recorded reading, pre-recorded reading as well. I have been slowly working my way through my emails and messages as well. So if you have sent me an email or a message and I have not responded, it's not because I'm ducking you. I got pretty behind on my messages. And so I'm trying to play catch up now. We have your dreams need a practical plan. What do we have for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. You're very close to achieving your goal. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And your dreams need a practical plan. We're going to read that one. It wanted to come out twice. Full moon in Taurus. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that that's where you're at right now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it, but you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps toward your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve these dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes. Wheel of Fortune was the very first card we saw with the 10 of Pence, 10 of Cups, y'all. So big change in fortune for those of you that are working on something in regards to your finances. On on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So a major vibrational shift happening for my Scorpios as well. Again, Queen of Pence, where you're raising your vibration into an energy where you're just attracting love. You are healed. You are healing those around you, and you're attracting wealth and abundance as well. Divine Mother messages for my Scorpio gang. What do we have? Ma says, you can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working out. 4 of Cups, right? Shift from focusing on what is not working to handing over all of your concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous grace. We also have this Artha of Kali card. You are forging your authentic path. In support of that, you shall attract great blessings that will benefit all beings. To live a spiritually and creatively self-directed life takes incredible strength. Ooh-wee. And trust in yourself. Remember that the promise of your sacred success is being fulfilled through every challenge and every blessing. Trust in what you were born to accomplish. Divine Mother, can I get one last message for Scorpio, please? And she throws out 5. Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire. She's with you now. Her presence now portends to a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. Might as well read these. Through journeying within, you will gain energy, insight, and freedom from the constraints of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize that you're not being denied, but released. There's something new on the horizon for you, so honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. And Kuru Kula, to receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Kuru Kula signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and the freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. Scorpio family, I love and appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for stopping through, for showing love and support. Thank you all for your subs, the likes, the comments, the donations, all of it. Y'all are greatly appreciated. I love y'all so much. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We are going to use our will to draw in this cosmic energy. Picture it as divine white or gold light. Fill your energetic body. Pause. Hold the breath at the top. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And as we release, we're going to exhale like we're filling up a balloon. So very forcefully, we're going to picture any blockages, any negativity, any anxiety, any anger, any sadness, any lower frequencies whatsoever. We're going to picture it all in the form of black or gray smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us to transmute that into this guiding light and healing and ascension. So clear your lungs. Let's get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze, Mula Bandha, raise that energy up out your crown. Now lock it into your heart space and watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release. Scorpio family, thank you so much for being in this space with us. I will see you beautiful beings on the next reading.